and online in this hotly contested runoff. You can also check the results anywhere, anytime by going to the CBS 42 News app. Tonight, President Trump isn't backing down over controversial comments about NFL players who kneel during the national anthem. The president made the call Friday in Alabama for teams to fire players who protest. He says it's about patriotism. But as CBS 42 Washington correspondent Mark Meredith explains, some people are calling on the president to keep his focus off the field.
Thank you all very much.
Sitting in the Oval Office, President Trump ignored reporters' questions as the controversy over his stance on pro athletes who kneel in protest grows. The president is facing a loud and growing backlash from NFL players, team owners, and football fans after this comment Friday night.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a off the field right now, out, he's fired.
The president is also publicly encouraging fans to boycott the NFL. He's going a step further on Twitter and praising NASCAR fans, insisting they won't tolerate, quote, disrespect. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders insists the president is only being patriotic.
I think that it's always appropriate for the President of the United States to defend our flag, to defend the national anthem, and to defend the men and women who fought and died to defend it.
But NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell is calling the president's comments divisive, and several NFL owners are defending their players' rights to protest. But critics argue the president's attention should be focused elsewhere. Back in 2013, then as a private businessman, Donald Trump criticized the Obama administration for getting involved with the NFL. 4 years ago, he tweeted in part, quote, "Our country has far bigger problems. Focus on them, not nonsense." Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown tells us he wishes the president would take his own advice.
It's just not what presidents should be doing. They should focus on the major problems of our times.
In Washington, Mark Meredith, CBS 42 News, coverage you can count on.
Well, locally, there are mixed reactions to what President Trump said and how the NFL has responded. CBS 42 News reporter Conan Gasquet has been working on this part of the story. He joins us live in our newsroom.
Yeah, Birmingham's mayor weighed in on this topic, and we also heard from a local veteran today about this issue. Sheldon Webster is that veteran. He spent 8 years in the Army. He says he has several childhood friends who died while serving, so he doesn't like it when he thinks people are disrespecting the flag. And he says many veterans agree with him, but not everyone supports what Trump has said, including Birmingham's mayor.
It's obvious that we have a president who's very crass in terms of his language, in terms of his efforts to divide this country.
America is a country certainly of protest, but the way you do not protest is you do not disgrace the American flag and the great nation that we are.
You'll hear more from both men coming up at 6, including how Webster is responding to what he's seeing in NFL games. Live in the newsroom, Conan Gasquet, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.